Well, hello everyone, this is Grace of GB Maltese, and I have something that I purchased that has become now one of my favorite items that I need to use while diamond painting, and they're the everlasting tips. I only ordered the single placer. I ordered 4 of them. I don't care about multi-placing that much, so I might go back and get those later. We'll see. I've already opened this. I've cut my address off. And it said Happy Mail. And I'm like, oh, how cute. But this is how it came packaged. I've already been in here and been trying it out, so I could give you a very good review on it. She has a thank you on there. And on the inside, you will get all your materials. This little package right here has it had 4 tips. I just have 1 in there now because I wanted to show you how to put it onto your pen. It comes with instructions. This is very simple, very easy to do. It came with some cute little stickers. Aren't they adorable? I just love stickers. You get them different packages and they're wonderful. And here is their card. These are made in Australia. They have an Etsy shop and I will link that below. The Everlasting Tips at bigpond.com is their email. And Everlasting Tips is the name of their Etsy shop. So, I had seen someone had used this on one of the Facebook places I'm in, and they were showing the multi-placer, and they said how much they loved it, and I'm like, well, you know what? These, when I look, it shows that these are not supposed to rust, bend out of shape. And I am sick and tired of these little tips here. I can be going along. They do get out of shape. If you've never noticed, if you wonder why sometimes you can't pick up diamonds, it might be because you need to replace your tip. Well, I've replaced tips a lot. And I'm like, I'm going to try these out and let's see how they work. I love these things. Let me tell you some reasons why. One of them is this part here where you put the glue is a little bit wider than this, so you can put more wax in it. Let me show you something. I have had, I'm using Loctite Fun Tack. I have this in my Amazon store. It's like $1.97. I remember when I first started diamond painting, everyone was looking for the best wax to use, and we all tried them all. And the blue tack works great. I've used floral sticky tape. I've used the white tack, and these are great. It went in here perfectly. I've had this same piece in here for several hours, and it went in this very easily. I just want to pick up and set down a few diamonds so you can just see how easy this works. Okay, very simple. Pick up, put it down. This is going to work on your squares, your rounds. It doesn't matter. I'm doing a square one here, as you can see, and just laying them down. This blue tack I've had in here, as I said, I've had it in here for couple of days. It's been in there for several hours. This stuff works a long time. So if you don't have a lot of extra money, a lot of extra cash, and don't want to try out, something that smells pretty or other different things, this right here, it works great, and it's going to last you a lifetime. I promise. This thing goes on forever and ever, it seems like. I have this in my tip. Now, when you go to clean this out, it says do not use metal. You should never put metal to metal because it will scratch it up. So they said to you, you could use a toothpick. Well, I had this orange stick. I have a whole package of them I got at Walmart that I use for my cuticles. And I thought, I wonder how this would work. I put it in there in the little tip. Put it on in there, and it takes it right out. It's coming out. Okay, there's some of the blue tack. I mean, I did not need to clean this at this time. I could have kept using it, but I wanted to show you that you could use a toothpick, or you could use like what I'm using here. My little stick was already broken when I picked it up. So, let me see. I'm having a hard time seeing what I'm doing here. But this will take any kind of wax that you have out of the tip. So, that's what it says, is do not use a pair of, like a little pair of scissors. Don't use your sharp tweezers. Use something that is got kind of a little point to it that you can get in there and take it out with. And I think I have pretty much gotten that out. Here's my little piece of Tic Tac. Now, to load it up, it's simple. So if you've never seen anyone load up the blue tack, it's real easy. I've only used this much. I couldn't find my old package that I had for 2 years ago. So I went ahead and got some more because I wanted to start using that again for a while. I go back and forth to what I use. All you need to do is kind of go into the edge of it, scoop a little up, scoop a little up like that. It's real sticky, and I just push it on in there. See how I'm pushing the tack in there? Then I take it and I just kind of put it on my paper. I run my fingers around the edges because the little blue goes on there. There are some diamonds under here, and I push that in there to push it in there a little bit more. That's it. Let me show you. And this also makes the lovely popping sound when you first start using the blue tack. This was so easy to load with this everlasting tip. It was easy to clean. I can't see that you'll even need to clean it that often. As you can see, picking it up and just setting it down. The blue tack isn't coming out, and this picks up the drills to me better than the tip that comes on the pink pen. I am so impressed with these tips. I am so glad that I decided I'm going to try them out. I bought the 4-pack because actually it's cheaper to do it that way. I got these from the day I ordered this till the day I got it was exactly 3 weeks from Australia. That's pretty darn quick. So as you can see, it picks up your drills nicely, very easily, sets them down easily. You can push them in place. If the blue starts coming around the edges, I just kind of push it back in there because I filled it up pretty good. So I just wanted to show you how easy this tip is to work with. And there we go. Can you hear the popping? So let's listen to that. Well, I can't get it to going, but it makes that very refreshing popping sound when you use the blue tack. Well, okay, just like everything else I do, it's seems like it's not wanting to cooperate with me. There we go. Anyway, this tip works fantastically. Now let me show you how easy it is to change your tips out. I have chosen some of my favorite diamond painting pens. I've put it in my wooden one. I've put it in 2 of the acrylic ones I have. And now I'm going to put it in this one. This one came with the regular, I guess, brass tip. Not sure exactly what that is. But all you need to do, I just used a pair of needle nose pliers. These are my husband, and they've been around forever. All you have to do is, you're going to pull this, see? All I did was pull this little brass piece out. And you can see how easily that bent when I pulled on it. The one thing that I noticed, if you've never noticed when you're working on your diamond paintings, there is a hole in this brass tip on both ends. Okay, you have the hole here and you have a hole down in here. As you're diamond painting, the wax that you have spent your money on is going through this hole. If you've ever looked, take a look sometime and you will see that that wax works its way out. It looks like a little tiny skinny snake coming out through the other end. Okay, like a little snake coming out. These everlasting tips do not have that hole, so your wax should last longer. I would think any type that you're using. I've been using this blue tack and nothing is coming out the other end. Let's see. Okay, this is the tip for the wax, and then this is the back side. There is no hole. This tip is the back side, and you can see the hole. This was the front side. It got squished when I took it out, but look how big the back side is. You're losing wax through that. So this is also going to keep you from losing wax as easily. Now all I need to do is put this tip, okay, the closed in inside here. Do not press this against wood or some other surface. I'm using my cutting mat and I'm pushing it in place, and it's in. It's done. It's ready for me to start using. So I can pick up any of these pens, and if I want to change this out, I can just pull this plastic piece out. These come out very easily with your tweezer, pliers, tweezers, whatever, not tweezers, pliers that you're using. They come out very easily. And then I can put it in a different pen, but this is the one I want it in. So push it back down, and the plastic piece is in the tip. So I hope this kind of shows you how this works, and I cannot say enough, I love these things. I am so glad that I purchased them. Check them out on Etsy and see if it's something you might be interested in. I think this really is going to save a lot on losing wax. That's just my idea. Tell me what your thoughts are. Have you purchased these yet? Either the single tips or the multi-placers? Let me know below. Tell me if this is something you'd be interested in. I'm going to let you go for now, and I wish you a lot of happy diamond painting. I hope you're having a wonderfully blessed day, morning, evening, whatever time it is. Love you guys. You take care. Bye.